my grandmother was the daughter, their daughter, and when she got married, her husband built a new house across the driveway from the gay house, and her family moved in there. And when I was a little girl, my mother started a school in the gay house, a nice white hammered house. And I remember the day I learned to read there.
Oh.
And I was 6. And then I wrote a poem about it. When my grandfather proposed, grandmother said, "I'm opposed to wearing a big diamond ring. My hand's too plain for such a thing." So we built a big house instead. They had 5 kittens, puppies, ponies, rabbits, goldfish, guppies, boats and books, baseballs, bikes, mountains, beach vacations, mountain hikes. Flashy, her best friends were flashy rocks, but family, house, and blue chip stocks. Anyway, stories. Well, of course I grew up with stories about great-grandfather and about the day when he was looking later for the Tribune. And well, the story goes in the family that he alternated statements, editorials, and the days that his editorials came out on the front page, my grandmother great-grandfather would wear her hat tipped in a certain angle, and when the other guy came out, she would be drooping her head. Anyway, it was said that because of great-grandfather's editorials that the Tribune office was attacked by the draft rioters, and they came to the office, and the office had, the presses were run by steam, and they turned some of the steam from the steam presses on the rioters and drove them back. And then a young man slipped out the window and got over to Governor's Island and brought back guns and grenades. And all the reporters were armed with pistols. And then one of the men came up to my great-grandmother and said, "Sorry, sir, but the ammunition does not fit the guns." And he said, "Don't tell anybody." And they were afraid to use the grenades because if they used them, he said, it would have blown up the entire square. But the draft rioters heard that the reporters were on, and so they melted away. And some of them went over to Staten Island, and they were going to attack the gay house. And my great-grandmother, who was a Quaker and did not believe in firearms, nevertheless got one of the reporters to show her how to use a pistol and sat up all night. Children were sent elsewhere. And the draft rioters came to the head of the road, and there was a bar there, and they stopped for a little Dutch courage. And the bartender said, "Oh boys, I wouldn't go down there if I were you. They've got the army down there." So the rioters did not go down there, but they went down to Staten Island Ferry and kicked an old Negro woman who was selling apples to death. It was terrible times. And anyway, I think that I've taken her enough time.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, I think